Hi friends, welcome to A Wonderful Sheep, and as you can see I have pulled out all of my washi tape rolls. I have not been using these as much because they're not within arm's reach of where I journal, and I realized that I was actually using these samples that my friend Hanae gifted me because they're just like stuck in a little pencil cup right in front of me. So I thought I would take this opportunity to do a little washi tape inventory and make samples of my own washi tape rolls so that they are handy and easy to reach for and use. So I thought I would bring you along. First, I'm going to take everything out of I guess I'll leave the plain colors here, but I will sort by design and type. Alright, it is voiceover sheep here. I just wanted to pop on and talk a little bit about washi and stationery. Do you guys like washi? Do you have a couple rolls of washi? I remember there was a time before I got into diary decoration and collecting stationery where I didn't understand the point of washi tape. I remember seeing it in the stores and being like, what do you use it for? Like, why? But maybe 5-6 years ago, I started buying some washi tapes from Daiso because they had rolls for really cheap. And then I started buying character washis from brands and artists that I really liked. And then we have arrived here to my present day collection. And I do like washi. I like adding it to the borders of my journal pages and also as like space breaker. So I'll add it like between journal entries and whatnot to just add a pop of color, and it is a fun and easy way to make your journal spreads more colorful. There was a time though when I did not understand what washi was for. Okay, once again, I semi-regret life decisions that led to this point, but here are all of my washi. The BTS washi are all just here. I will deal with this later. It's good to see everything, and I definitely recognize some washis that I don't use. Like this washi I never use, so I'll probably be destashing this. And this was my first ever washi tape that I bought, and it's so old that it's kind of like, it doesn't, like it, you have to be very precious about taking it off the roll because sometimes it rips and like the edges are yellowed. But then these figures are still cute, so I don't know. I think maybe I'll just do a sample and then we'll see. But for the most part, I still like most of these washis. Some for the design and some for like the memories. Over here I've sort of grouped by local artists like or shops in Korea, like All Right Shop, On Your Mind, Lamb Store, 최고심, Zingy Label, Uncle Cat, Star Cat, Drawing Paper Shop, Poki, Kitty Bunny Pony, and Love Peace Mom, I Art the World. I think this was Kanghan. Rolled Paint, I think it's called Rolled Paint. And then these are like Muji and MT, sort of the neons here and sort of like red, white, and blue colors here. And then these were gifts from my friend in Japan a couple years ago, and my the newest washi from Hanae. And then these two washis I bought in Japan myself, and I remember buying these washis, these three actually. So yeah, and like this washi is from the Basquiat exhibition. These I found, you didn't see them earlier, but these are from my friend Raya. And so I think I do want to make some sample cards. I don't think I'm going to be able to sample everything because there's too many. All right, let's get into it. Daiso's stationery collection is just getting better and better. They have these washi sample cards now. And so I just thought I would try them out. Checking them out for the first time. There's 2 of 5 colors in total. That's cool. And it'll be easier to wrap them around like the stiffer material. And I did want to make sure that they fit in my pencil case, and I think they will. Yep, I actually had this pencil case in the store and I like made sure that they would go in. Yeah, that's perfect. So now I can have a variety of washis with me as I journal on location. Do I want to keep all the brands together or sort of like do color coordination, like all the blues together. Okay, quick progress update. I put on an audiobook and I've done 2 cards so far. And I just started on the 3rd little set from my friend Raya's gift. And these 3 obviously go well together. And I decided to break up the like brand or artists and swatch them by like style. So this is from Boki, but I thought it looks nice with that check pattern and the colors go well. And then the rest was kind of iffy, but I think I'll do these 3. Oh, and then this blue check as well. It's not perfect, but it'll be nice to have sort of the same, sort of similar patterns together. All right, this is taking a lot longer than I thought though, so I'm not gonna finish today, but gonna try to get as much as I can done. So I remember seeing somewhere on Reddit that like the length of washi sample should be 1 arm's length when you're like swatching to swap. So that's the standard I've always gone by, and I just stretch it out like you just saw, and that is how much I'm putting on these cards. It makes it easy to keep the amount of washi all uniform.
All week to get through the work, but I had enjoyed it. Farmers are nearly always but I'm learning fast. Mr. Adamson smiled. Don't worry about that, lad. I believe in new blood and hands to justify my visit. I cleared my throat.
Okay, sometime later. Still listening to my audiobook. We've done 4 full strips, like so, and then I'm working on this strip right here. I think it'll be, this is sort of like random dark colors and patterns, but I think I've laid out the rest of the strips, and this is almost all of my washis besides my plain colors and my BTS strips. So good. We've got a little bit of space here. I might put some of my thin washis on this one. But yeah, this is the plan. Not quite halfway, but a good ways through. And I guess I can count how many washis I have after I've done all the sample cards. All right, checking back in a little bit. Okay, it is an hour later. This is my progress now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm working on my 10th sample card, this strip here, and I also took out the BTS washis and am debating whether to do the BTS washis on the remaining 4 cards or to do the solid colors. But I think that's enough for today. My shoulders are quite tense, so we will pick this up tomorrow. See you in the next clip. All right, we are back. It's been a couple days, and I think I'm gonna call it quits. I used up all the cards I had for the sample washis, and I was able to sample all of my patterned and character washi tapes and the big solid colors. All that's left are these thin washis, which I don't think I will sample, and my BTS washis, whether it's the official merch ones or some fan-made ones. The perfectionist in me does want to sample these all as well, but I don't think I'll be carrying around these washis to journal on the go, and I don't want to overdo it right now. I'll give myself carpal tunnel if I keep going. So we're gonna stop here. I'm glad I did this exercise though, because it was nice to like revisit my collection and like spend time with these, you know, stationery pieces that at one point I loved enough that I wanted to buy, or some things I bought on impulse or for whatever reason. But it was kind of fun to just like spend time with my stationery again, and hopefully I will be reaching for these washis more in my journaling now that they are more accessible and easy to reach for. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I may be doing more stationery organizing in the future. We've got stickers, we've got papers, we've got notebooks left. So let me know if you would like to see more stationery organizing videos or a studio tour. I've been meaning to film one forever. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!